What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the Geek Speak Nation channel, and I'm here to talk to you all about my thoughts on the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta. This is the first beta Call of Duty has done since World at War, so it's been a while since they've released one of these, and I think it was good that they released this for this game because it's a good bit to talk about, and at the same time, there's not a lot to talk about. Coming right off the heels of Advanced Warfare, we're moving into a new type of multiplayer for shooters, and especially things like after Titanfall, where we're moving into shooters that are all about movement and all about just faster paced gameplay. And I think Advanced Warfare does an excellent job at that, and Black Ops 3 is here to follow up on the heels of that. And it does some things very well, but at the same time, it plays against itself as kind of a weakness, you know. Some of the movement, although it is unique, like here with the almost like the exo jumping and the wall running, it's very unique and it's fun. To some people, it reminds them of Titanfall. I never personally played Titanfall, but yeah, it works very well with this new movement and the running. But at the same time, it does feel a little sluggish, and it does feel a little bit out of place. You know, I think the level designs are very good, and they're very focused on implementing that verticality that's introduced when you have abilities like this. But at the same time, it's just kind of compromised by its own movement system, which is kind of a shame. And I don't know, I feel like it's just not as smooth as it could be as compared to its predecessor, Advanced Warfare. And it's really a shame to say that because, you know, I wouldn't consider myself a big shooter fan, but I am a big fan of the Call of Duty franchise, more specifically their stories, and more specifically the Black Ops games, because the stories are phenomenal and the quality of the games are phenomenal. It was Black Ops 2 that really got me into multiplayer shooters in the first place. And it's just something about this game, I just really had high hopes for it, and certain things just aren't panning out in the multiplayer. Even with like the classes, you know, just taking away the customization aspect of what your character looks like and what the capabilities are, and just limiting it to specific classes with specific styles is just, it's very frustrating and limiting, especially coming off the heels of Advanced Warfare. It kind of feels unfair to compare the two, but at the same time you kind of have to, because they're working under the same household and they're in cooperation with one another and taking and sharing and shaping ideas. So it's really strange to see what direction this game is going towards. But overall, I think it's still a Call of Duty game. It's still a solid shooter. It's still solid fun. I really think it is. I think there's a lot of fun to be had with the guns, although some of them are extremely overpowered. Like, extremely. Like the pistol in this game, which you'll see later on some footage of it. It is, man, it packs a punch. I'm talking like Halo 1, just overpowered pistol type stuff. So they definitely have to do a lot of tweaking before the actual game is released. And, you know, a lot of these problems that I do have with the game, like the movement and certain gameplay mechanics, you know, that is going to get refined upon release. But, you know, I don't know, I just really had higher hopes for the game and what it was going to deliver for me in the beta. And some of these things, just looking at things like the specialist class, which is frustrating, it gives me a lot of worries for the story and for the campaign, because that's really what I'm coming to Black Ops 4, and I feel like deep down I'm not going to get that, especially with the 4-player campaign. It just looks like it's just going to be this massive sci-fi type of movie, so I don't know. We'll see. It just looks like it's just going to be a big Michael Bay type thing. I'm not really into that, you know. So we'll see what it delivers later on. Overall, I think the beta is good, you know. I think it runs pretty well despite some server issues and despite some gameplay issues. But first impressions, it really is just kind of like a more sluggish Advanced Warfare with elements of Titanfall and things of that nature when it comes to movement. I don't know. It feels like something familiar, but at the same time, it really needs to step itself up to be unique. And so we'll see what the game has in store when it, when it actually gets released. But that's enough of me and all my jibber jabber and all my chitter chatter. So thank you all for joining me and listening to my commentary and my review of the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 beta for the multiplayer. If you agree or disagree, or you want to talk about some of these things that I talked about in this game and the elements, feel free to sound off in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you all and interact and see what you all think about the beta itself. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Dan here from the Geek Speak Nation channel. And remember, don't forget to geek geeky and like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff that gets us views. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later and enjoy the rest of this video.
Care package inbound. Friendly counter UAV inbound. Hater deployed. Hostile UAV spotted. Smoke, check. Soldier down.
UAV on standby.
Hostile care package overhead. UAV inbound. Black Ops at work. It's a beautiful thing.
We kicked some serious ass, guys.
She's down. Outrider killed.